Chat, today we have quite a treat in the first match. Let me find it. Okay, this is the match. So, let me pull up who's who. In this match, we have C7R. He's the accuser, okay? They are accusing Al-Sadir, Al-Sadir23094, Dandon, N50, and Moors. 5 people. So to make matters worse, this is also a champ level lobby. And there are 5 cheaters in this match. I don't know who to watch first, but you guys are about to get the full champ experience. Like, I know you guys obviously have never been champ. Most of you have never been past gold. So you're gonna see what champ is like. So we're gonna start watching, I guess, the Jackal. Okay, that's not a cheater, but they killed a cheater. Was the Yana trying to wall someone? No. They died. What did they die to? Dauntless. Who's that? 10. What? How did he... I didn't even know this was an angle. Right. Oh, from there. Okay, well... Oh, he actually hopped on drone. Who's pinging that? Number 4. Is that mute? I guess it's this guy. How's he pinging that? Oh, with the drone outside. Okay. Why did he just stare at them? Okay. So it's 2 of the cheaters dead. So we still have Solus and Mute as the other 2 cheaters on orange, and then Lion is the last cheater on blue. So far I'm not seeing anything, like not a single person looks like they've been cheating. Could you imagine if this guy actually accused 5 people of cheating and then not a single one of them is cheating? That'd be pretty funny. Okay, let's go back. Solus died. She was a cheater, apparently, or accused cheater. Were they ready for the Ash and still just lost the gunfight? Okay. So far, no one's really done anything that I would assume is cheating, so I don't know what we're looking for. Maybe people start toggling? Maybe everyone starts toggling, I don't know. Because, like, every cheater so far is, like, watching, you know, angles where no one is like, waiting for someone to peek, but no one's peeking, stuff like that. And, like, doing that, if you were cheating, I think you would have been ready for that. How did Mute get there down? That was a reaction. That was fine. Maybe one person starts cheating and then other people start cheating. I thought everybody just sent a toggle to win the game sounds hilarious. I mean, it's always been a thing in Siege where like one person toggles and then your team toggles. I literally had someone not too long ago where we were in a match and they were like, they have a blatant cheater on their team, we should just like cancel the match. And then one guy on my team was like, do you guys want me to turn on my blatant cheats so we can just like 1v1? And then I was like, what game am I in? Okay, so they're actually pinging this guy. And he's still whiffed. Oh wait, Yana got a kill. How? What is he doing here? So he's walking, right? Why is his aim just staring at a wall? Like if Rook runs out, which he did, how is he gonna defend himself? He's like looking, he's staring at nothing. They can't peek over that. They can't see through this. He's just staring at a wall, and then only reacts once Rook comes out. It just seems like oddly suspicious that you'd aim at nothing and then still win the gunfight. Because like if you actually want to, you know, be safe, you hold the angle where they're going to run out. You don't hold the wall. This match is so laggy. I assume either the servers are dying based off people leaving, or the guy who submitted it just does not have a great computer. Damn. What is Hibana doing? Oh. Yep. Pressing the wrong button. How did Hibana get this kill? It was a bit of a fast reaction, but his aim was so bad, I don't think that was a cheating kill. Yana died. Probably shouldn't watch every time they die, but just like if they're just or looking at them, like if they die like that, then I'm like, okay, this person I feel like doesn't have walls because they don't know where the person is. This is a 9-round match. We're gonna have to watch a lot to see if any of them are cheating. Okay, so this is now like the 3rd time since it's round 3 that they are pinging a spawn peeker, and then someone's gonna challenge it. So I think they might have accused them for walling based off these pings, but it's just like, that's just general drone work. But what is that reaction time? They just stared at each other. But it's not suspicious because, well, I mean, they have the ping. What's crazy is also they keep getting away with these pings on the spawn peekers, but they have a Solus. Like, Orange should be destroying those drones or stopping that. That's also just straight up tanked the second EMP. Or not EMP, impact. Do what Ace did here. It was fine. It was getting pinged by the Lion. Just doesn't react. What? Okay, so Al Sadir is cheating for sure. Why would you go and hold that door and wait for them to peek when, if I'm not mistaken, they never killed anyone or did anything? We'll watch through this on 2 times to see if there's any reason to suspect someone hiding in there. Do we think that this Ace is smart enough to be like, okay, the floor where we just were blew up, which means that someone must be inside this room, and I'm gonna hold the door until they peek? I don't think so. Especially to hold the right side of the door. Why would you not hold the left side? Because there's way more room over there. And based off of how he like doesn't react until he already fully pushes out, makes me feel like he must be cheating and just trying to hide it. But we'll see. If that's the only thing that we ever noticed, then no, they're not cheating. They just made a good play and they actually understood based off the C4 where someone was, which isn't like the hardest thing to do, but again, just the way they held it was weird. It's not what I would have really expected. I guess we'll mainly watch the smoke because he's the one that we already have a slight suspicion of. Also, the fact that he was holding the door and then slowly moved the aim up to like aim at the head is what made me the most suspicious. Damn. Absolutely dunked on. The sledge was waiting for him. This is one of the other accused people. He like pre-fired and the last bullet killed him as he pulled out a grenade. Hmm. You would be able to hear them through the window and the door. Ledge is there, and then I think the Ash was also accused, right? Ash is just snuck in, by the way. They're not aware of each other. As a reaction. And that was another guy that was accused, so we'll have to see how he got the kill. It's gonna take a long time for the first match. Hopefully the other matches are more obvious. Wait. Just like random spray it and happened to kill them. I assume this is not suspicious because they literally just killed someone on his team, so he would know someone's really close by. Jeez. Missed a lot of shots there. Fuck, the trades keep happening. So we got 2:30 or 3:30? I think it's 2:30, but I could be wrong. I get, okay, so like obviously they know that someone's pushing through the connector room. They know that Sledge just killed Jaeger. But even with all that, his aim was a little locked on. But he didn't really do that with Ash, so. Damn, and then gets tapped anyways. Alright, well, doesn't matter. This is hard to keep track of. So, the Sadir guy, we have one round of suspicious activity on. The other Sadir guy, or Al Sadir, sorry, guy. We also have that weird round with Yana. And then... Morris, was it? Or was it? Yeah, Morris. No, Dandon. So these three all have suspicious things on. Nothing on Moors or N50, I think. Why is he holding this for so long? Let's say like 40 seconds to hold that and then keep circling back to where that one person's repelling is a little weird. I assume Sledge hit a goo. Or not, just naded, so. Yeah. Hmm. They're pinging him. Somehow they know. I don't know how they know, but they know. Guess he read that perfectly. He just downed someone through the barricade? What? He did. I don't know about that. I know there's a hole there, but again, we're just noticing a lot of small instances of the Al Sadir guy constantly knowing where people are and being ready for them. We had the round on attack where he was acing, he just held the door waiting forever. And Yana still alive as well. I think Yana spent most of it on droning, so I'm gonna assume that orange team is probably fine unless they toggle on. being dropped from somewhere. She dropped from the roof. It makes sense to C4 that, but... I mean, some shots were fired. It just seems weird that he's always ready. I really hate that the replay takes so long. Or like rewind, because I have to constantly be doing it in this match. Has a fake out ever worked for anyone? This is like the exact opposite of what I would have expected. Iana with 15 seconds left, still last one left alive. I assume Aruni would have been able to hear the rappel and called it out, maybe? Because she's looking up at the roof already. But otherwise, I don't really understand why. He would just instinctively be looking up at the roof. Okay, so we're on round 6, and the only person I'm suspicious of is Al Sadir. Oh, the shadow. I was like, how does he know someone's about to peek that? But then whiffs anyways. Okay. I want to add in that I know this is a champ lobby because when we were loading in at the beginning, someone had a champ background. I forgot that this person's also been accused, but they just haven't done anything for a while. But anyways, so I know this is a champ lobby. It does not feel like a champ lobby. Oh, what the? Why is that wall just open? Okay. These gunfights he's taking seem very predicted. He was about to pre-fire that frost. So I think this guy started cheating N50 because that, but also instead of looking at the door, he's constantly looking at the stairs. Like he's looking through the wall. He's not looking at the door. I think this guy started cheating. He just tried to shoot him through the wall again. Okay, so N50 is 100% cheating. And he just did it again. So now do you think that this makes everyone else start cheating? N50 100% start cheating. I wonder if he's going to be super blatant this round again. And then that's going to cause blue team to start toggling like crazy. He already looked through the floor up at him and then hopped on drone. I'm assuming to give himself credibility and be like, I knew where you were, this is why I was ready. And is also playing Jackal to push that narrative even further. Oh, the gun's gone now. If I go... No. There's no fix for it. Maybe this will fix it. Him hopping on drones. It does fix it. Let's go. The Moors guy was also accused of cheating, so I have to watch that. I think it was just a nade bounce onto red stairs. Why is he looking down like that? I don't know. He did drone him twice in that exact spot, so we can't use that as a reason to accuse him, because he could just be like, oh no, I knew that he was still there because I droned him twice. Although right there he just aimed his head through the wall before the ping went off, so... Alright. 8 rounds later. Let's see if blue team starts cheating now. He like ran past as if like he knew someone was there. And then waits for the jackal and lion to... There you can see the gun barrel. Okay, fuck. We're at the rewind and watch a few other side kills. Okay. Not crazy suspicious, that's not either. We'll have to watch Solus's perspective because she was the most obvious cheater so far. I want to see how she acts. Okay, Buck has the shotgun out. Okay, he got an ace. I guess it just shows the normal gun when you shotgun someone. I guess. Maybe cheating. He suddenly aces. He did walk in there super confident and then started droning, so. And now he's going pulse, which is like the operator to run when you want to hide your cheats, because then you can just be like, I have pulse, I can see you. Looks like Roy in prep phase, just sitting still, yeah. Doing nothing. POV, you reinforce everything on site, and Roy is on his phone watching TikTok baddies throw it back. Alright, I guess we'll watch N50, he's probably the most suspicious so far. Hold up. Okay, so the sledge hops on drone, sees the pulse throw a C4 through the wall, gets off drone. Now the question is, how did Pulse know that sledge was sitting in that corner and a C4 would work? Did he hear them get on drone or something? You'd be able to hear it, but he had already made up his mind to go throw a C4 here. That's why he rotated before sledge was even on cameras, and then he pre-fires. I think both of them are cheating. Well, we know N50 is. Like, there's not a doubt in my mind. He also just stared at the ash through the wall there. Okay, I guess he did. One sec. I just watched it back now, and I don't think he actually was, like, fully looking at... he kind of looked at the ash. Did the Yana, like, shoot at him before that? He immediately like flicked over before I even heard a bullet go off. Okay, we're 34 minutes in and we're still in the first match, guys. This is not looking good. I might have to cut one of the matches today. Hopefully the other ones are a lot faster, but goddamn, this has been a long one. The most blatant cheater, I think, in the lobby, N50, is already dead, so I feel like this is not going to be too crazy. Should actually... I think you'd be able to hear the Ana there. I don't think that was anything too sus. I still think he's cheating based off of the C4 play through the wall. The Lion kills someone. Omai looks over, looks at the door, he walks in, dies. Shots are being fired there. Makes sense that they would look over there. Omai is completely lost. Pulse, I think, just looked at him through the wall and tried to pre-fire there. I'm gonna cut out like 20 minutes of footage just from those rewinds there. Oh, he did see him. But he did adjust his aim when he peeked and Jackal wasn't there. He almost like adjusted his aim looking down. Moores was the other person that was accused of cheating. But so far, of the 5 cheaters, or 5 accused, I think only 2 of them were cheating. The others were just along for the ride. And then Orange actually ends up winning. Alright. Let's look at some stats. Al Sadir is number 300 champ in the world, previously gold and plat. Also plat with 111 matches. Their win rate went up from the previous season about 20%, 13%. And from 2 seasons ago went up like 6%. I'm gonna assume that this guy is cheating. The Al Sadir guy. And 50, well actually I think we know both of them are cheating. Never played ranked, suddenly champ. Makes sense. Dandon, Diamond, previously champ with some history, so I'm just gonna assume they're fine. At least more history than what we've seen from other people. This person, champ for 2 seasons. Never touched it before that. Didn't see anything crazy suspicious on their part. I don't think I actually watched all of their kills, but based off a 50% win rate and a low level, I'm gonna assume probably just a smurf. Or like a second account that's now also champ. And then I don't know what this guy's real name is. I assume this is a streamer mode name. Yes, okay, so my assumption is Al Sadir cheating, N50 cheating, Moores probably an alt account, Dandon fine, no idea about this guy, probably just queued with the cheater, seeing as how cheater went 16-6, his friend went 5-9. So okay, what a first fucking match to watch. That is match number 1 done. I'm hoping these matches will be a little bit quicker, because I would like to play with Evan before the season reveal. We have in this match Fev Shin, who's accusing Skull Crusher 361. Skull Crusher, Ash, rushing, probably cheater. Don't have to watch anymore. Just walk in, bro. I can never get up that staircase without 5 people peeking me and dying to 10 traps. He's just in sight. What happened to the team? They're just gone. They just gave up. Not a single person on site. 5 teammates, 0 people on site. He's getting some pings. Is that deployable? That's a throwback. There used to be a strat you could do where you could put a deployable shield sideways on a window and then people can't vault through them. And I think they're trying to do that. That's like back 2018 type of strat. He did react on that one. The rest of them, it seemed like he was just ready for it. That one was the only one that was like, that's a genuine reaction. I wish I would get lobbies like this where you could just run right in and kill everyone. Actually, I get that enough. I have so many clips of me just going Amaru and walking into site and shotgunning everyone and not a single person reacts. The 2-hit strat. If he pushes this cav, he's cheating. Oh, just kidding. Cav got up and started running away. I'm now... Obviously, he's just like destroying everyone in this lobby, but the thing that makes me suspicious there of him cheating is this part. Not the kill onto smoke or mute, because he just pre-fired and then corrected. This. You are inside the hallway of site. There could be enemies pushing from any door or direction, and instead of backing down the stairs where you know it's safe to reload, the Ash reloads in the middle of the hallway, doesn't look behind them at all, and just holds an angle while reloading on the only person that's close by, and then turns around and looks. Obviously, there's always the possibility that someone's just doing stupid shit and it's working, but this is now a second round of stupid shit that just seems to magically work. Alright, Smoke, you gotta react there, bud. Another quad kill. What is this lobby? Then pre-fires the stairs, no one's there, adjusts aim, kills Warden. A 4K followed by an ace. And this is either the like worst team this person has ever faced and they're just crushing them, skull crushing them, or they just know where to go. And now they're just slow walking around. Or I guess just walking. So they've rushed every round and destroyed them, and now they're walking outside like a bot. The only thing I could say would be that would justify doing this is if the team was just like, bro, what the fuck? Like, let us get some kills. He's like, okay, I'll waste some time. It's so hard to tell because the enemy team is so bad. This guy's got 12 kills in 3 rounds. I am so confused. The enemy team is so terrible that it could just genuinely be a good player walking through them, but he also just seems like he knows where everyone is, so... There's no way, well, I mean, there is a way. The enemy team could be like copper level players who are just completely unaware of anything happening around them, but I doubt that. Bronze / copper. Copper. Bronze. I think this might be just a smurf in a super low level lobby. Okay, so this is the match. This guy has a 1.5 KD, brand new account, and casual, not that high of a KD. Somehow has lost 24 matches. So did this guy just throw until he got into copper? Because this is the match where he went 19-4. He has normal KDs throughout the day, and then here he has like some negative KDs, but then just normal. Like it's fluctuating up and down. It has to be a smurf. There's literally no way. I think I'm gonna assume that this guy is probably like a higher ranked player, obviously, who just made a new account and then got it into copper. Because I don't think there's any way that he is like cheating to the point that's blatant. He's just walking around and killing people, but they're all copper. They don't react to him. But the fact that he's like acting like a bot, I think reinforces the idea that it's probably a smurf because he's trying to just, well, be a bot and then not, I guess, absolutely crush them. I don't know. But he has done some suspicious things. I don't know. But like, I honestly, I can't tell if it's a cheater or a smurf. Because, like, when you got stuff like that happening, it... And his aim is, like, you can just tell. It's not a cheater with... Or, like, it's not a cheater just destroying low-level lobbies. Like, he's also moving his aim quick and flicking, which, like, cheats don't give you. I need to play in this lobby ASAP. It would be free content. Like, he's literally just bot walking. I think he threw... I want to say that he threw and is intentionally playing against really bad players. Because he seems like he knows more of what to do, but is just playing dumb while dunking on the enemy team because he's got 18 kills. I don't think he's cheating. I think taking advantage of copper lobbies. Chat, what do you think? I thought cheating at first, but then after seeing the rank, like, there's no way. And also, like, if it's a copper player who gets cheats, their movement is always worse. His movement looked fine, like what a higher rank player would do. It's just destroying low rank players. I don't know. The window spray and that mouse freaking out on stairs. Well, the window spray is a normal jump out. You jump out there and you just spray through the window because if they're pushing up on construction, it's a pretty free kill. The freaking out on stairs, that was the first time he's like done anything that looked like that, and I assume based off of his stat line and based off of the point of the match that it was in, it was similar to when like I'm playing with the guys and we're all like, oh, tracing, and then we just like flick to a wall or door that we know they're gonna be at and just like look like we're holding their head through the wall and then pre-fire, and it almost never works. But if you do it enough times, it will work eventually. In this match, we have Fiverr DI, the Dokkaebi, who's accusing Optimalistic, who is someone on their team, the Thermite, and the VV Soldier on the enemy team. To save us some time, they said the enemy team guy was sus the entire game, but then when they swapped sides from attacking to defending, then his teammate got suspicious. So we'll only watch the Warden for the first half. Oh, we have that ambient noise bug. But he did hit a headshot on what looked like her shoulder, so... This guy's either a Warden main or is just so confident that he can run around with no repercussions. Or he could be cheating. I hope this is not another case of like a super low rank lobby against a high rank player, because his movement and aim seems better than everyone else. This is also unranked, so I guess it could be like that. He sees their leg and then flicks back and shoots. So it was a reaction shot. I think so far he's fine. Quad kill is strong off the bat. The other guy that was accused left the game, so is probably toggling and coming back. And we'll have to look up the ranks after, because like I said, this is an unranked lobby, which means that it could be a champ player. Not saying Warden is a champ, but just for example, it could be a champ player versus a bunch of like copper players. And what is that MPX skin? I actually don't know. It looks like one of those like Pro League Hype Beast skins, but I don't think I've ever seen this one. Or is it? Oh, is it the Far Cry one? Far Cry Blood Dragon? Kind of looks like it. I cannot tell. He won't put it down. Whose skin is that? Oh, Team 1. There you go. Pro League. Oh my lord. They don't expect him to run back out? Where are you looking? Damn. Gets wall banged. Wait, how did they wall bang him? That person wasn't accused, so we're not gonna watch them. I don't think Warden's cheating. I think they are a higher ranked player dunking on people. Cause like they're on cameras, like they're waiting for runouts and stuff. They're ready. And the blue team does seem significantly worse. Also, next round apparently is when the optimistic guy, optimalistic, whatever the fuck his name is supposed to be, starts cheating. So we'll put more focus on him, because yeah, I don't think, well, he is aimed at crouch level for some reason. I don't think the Warden guy is obvious. He's like, he does react a lot. Cheaters don't normally react. They're ready for everything. That was weird. Killed Zofia and just kept firing, which... well, I feel like most people wouldn't do that. They kill the target and then they stop firing and then wait for the next target. He just kept going. I guess expecting a second person there for some reason. They reported him for that, which was the second kill. They're paying him, so it makes sense why he shot at the wall. He's at 9 kills. And I'm gonna guess here, the person who submitted it, or maybe even the rest of the team, is just like, guys, I think the Warden's a little sus, he might be cheating. The text document also says at the end, so if he doesn't do anything weird here, we might just fast forward to like overtime, because I think that's maybe what they mean. And I'm tired, but how is that a headshot? I only saw his arm. There is a lot of like questionable shots when it comes to match replay, because match replay is not perfect, right? A lot of the time it won't show accurately how people were looking or standing, or even how ping works. That's why a lot of times you'll see me talking about it in a match replay. I'm like, they just shot the air and killed someone, because match replay doesn't show ping properly. So it's possible stuff like that would happen. It's just hard to tell when it is that or versus when it's cheats, because we don't know which one it is. I don't know what he's doing, but it feels weird. I feel like those shots weren't even hitting. This is just standing like out in the open and no one was shooting him until the end. I will also throw out there that the movement and aim of this Tachanka doesn't look like the movement and aim of someone who just got a 4K. But Tachanka is cheating. He just stared at her through the wall. For sure has walls. I don't know about Buck. He hasn't gotten a kill, or he got 1 kill in like the last 3 rounds. Oh, and then Tachanka, they lost the last round, so I want to know how he does this round. It's a very short round. It's 45 seconds long. I think, yeah, he's... you'd be able to hear the window jump in there. But no, he's straight up just tracking people now. Also, I can't tell. It's only been like 2 days since I last used a P90, but I swear I had a little bit more kick than that. I blinked. Yeah, okay. So we know Optimistic is cheating. I don't think VV Soldier is cheating. I think he had a few good rounds at the beginning, and now has just stagnated. I swear, if I had like 10 bucks every time I ever started popping off, and then after that just did nothing, I'd be the richest man in the world. So he swings this door and aims kind of at them through the wall and then runs away. Not really much else you can aim at there. He's aiming at a spot that no one can be at. But then does that. Dies. Oh, I'll just look up his stats. I don't have to watch the last round. I'm pretty sure this guy is fine. I think it's just coincidence for some of the things that have been suspicious. Oh, he's a bronze? He doesn't play like a bronze. But he's also bronze in the new rank system, and I don't know where he's at. Actually, he's already like hard stuck bronze. How is he hard stuck bronze? He had movement of like, I would say at least like a plat player. He was flicking around, moving like normally, not bot like. But this is also a newer account, so maybe he just bought an old account and it's stuck in bronze, so that's why he's in bronze. Because there's no way this is like, you know, a level 76 that has plat level movement and aim. I think this guy bought his account because he has a higher KD now than ever before, which is not saying much because the account overall is pretty new and had a low KD. I don't think he's cheating. I think Optimistic thought he was cheating, so he started cheating like crazy. Like crazy. This is unranked, by the way. I think VV Soldier is fine. I think we're gonna for sure have to skip one match, which is fine because I think the last match was gonna be super obvious. Because we're already at 1 hour and 10, and we've only done half the matches, so we'll see how quick these next 2 go. If they're like 10 seconds and done, then we'll keep going. In this match, we have Titans, who's accusing Angel 21 in a 6-round ranked match on Canal. Would not surprise me if he's cheating, because honestly, I wouldn't mind downloading cheats just to get out of Canal. Terrible map. There's a little bit of a rough aim patch there. He pre-fired that, I think. As soon as Thorn peeked, he was ready for that. Okay, Is he gonna expect a Rooney down here, though? That's the question. Because I don't believe they have any reason to expect a Rooney, since she hasn't done anything. Yeah, I mean, I guess you could argue that maybe they heard them moving. And then they do that. I'm gonna guess this person's cheating. They pre-fired the Womai, but they actually aimed at the Womai through the wall when they pre-fired. And then they almost just aimed at that guy through the wall. Bro. Does he get revived? He does not get revived. He's literally moving his aim as the warden moves closer. I know you could argue that maybe he'd hear the footsteps, but he was moving it like perfectly with the warden to keep pace with the head. He almost tunneled on the body and would have died if Thorn landed her shots. I thought he just jumped into another frost mat. He just goes for the plant. Didn't really do too much killing this round. I think he's cheating. He is aiming to, like, consistently towards people and moving his aim as they're gonna push. And watch, I bet if this Elo, rotates, he immediately pushes up and takes a new position because he knows that she's no longer there after pre-firing that spot and scaring her away, and now he's just following her. Yeah, he's cheating. Let's look at their stats. Okay, so Titans finished the match 7-5. It is this match they lost, and they lost against Angel Dot, who was servo named Titan SFP, level 135 diamond, previously silver, hard stuck silver, mind you, silver with a 0.9, silver with a 0.9, diamond 2. Also, 130 matches, 130 matches. Apparently the secret to getting out of silver chat, play twice the amount of matches and you get diamond. What did his win rate go up to? Only 60%. I think that's a failure of the new rank system plus him obviously cheating. He must be cheating. I'm not even gonna look anymore. The entire orange team is accusing hers 255. Alright, 15 seconds in, they only just started moving. Activating some cheats. They don't know where the camera is. They're still on old consulate. They missed every single shot there. So they can shoot her. I don't know why she was peeking that. Someone unfamiliar with the map aims through the wall thinking that they can get an angle on Jaeger, but turns out they can't. Interesting. And then they just they did line up the person there and then lined up the other person through the wall. And then lined up that person there. Guys, I'm gonna guess that they might be cheating. Just a hunch. What's crazy is that they're being, I feel like, pretty obvious, and yet at the beginning of the round they had a chance to kill the Frost inside of this connector room down here, because Frost was just standing out in the open. They could have just pre-fired through the window, but they held back. I assume to not be super obvious, but they're still, I feel like they're being very obvious now. Let's move to the last round. Hers has 10 kills. They're about to win. I hate when people do this. I think it's like aim labs and sight. Honestly, shout out to the people in chat who are still responding with the reveal time, even though it's very obviously pinned on the chat, and other people are blind and can't see it. You the real chatters. You just aimed at the Osa through the wall, by the way. Alright, this round's gonna end. We'll be done with Hacker Replay for today. Maybe the match that I didn't get to today, I'll just move to the next one, because I'm going to do another one this week. Since I'll be very busy next weekend, I won't have time to do Hacker Replay on Sunday. So I'm just going to record it well in advance and then upload it like 2 weeks from now. I think I'll just move that match to the next one. I believe I'll be doing the next Hacker Replay on stream on Tuesday. Actually, no, we probably won't because of test server. Maybe I'll do it like Wednesday or something. I guess it also depends on when the test server comes out. I assume the test server is coming out tomorrow. Oh, which means I have to stream tomorrow. Fuck. I was supposed to take tomorrow off. I guess I'll be taking probably like Saturday, Sunday off, so I'll make up for it. All that to conclude, yes, this person is definitely cheating. Let's see if we can find their name. Everyone on this team has streamer modes, so not even gonna bother looking over there. Oh, they do have R6 tracker. Oh, they did have it open the past few times. Oh, they did have it open on the day. They didn't have it open for the match. It's this one. They went 4-3. They didn't have it open for this one match. You bitch. Oh, they were in the previous match though. They queued with them. Oh, you piece of shit. They were queued with them all day. How dare you? 02456. 2 KD. Previously was a silver, bronze player way back when, and then came back and got diamond. So yeah, they were cheating. And Bacon Soda was with them. Piece of shit. But that's gonna be it for today. We'll move the next match probably to the next Hacker Replay, if I remember to do that. If not, we'll have a bunch of new matches next time.